Jackie, first of all, thank you for joining us. You've just recently this week made 5 new signings. Let's just touch on first of all the 2 midfielders that you brought in, Jan Klokowski and Clovis Camjo. Just give us your overall thoughts on those 2.
Well, Jan, again, is one with good experience. He's scored a number of goals in the National League before. You know, the ones that we've lost in that midfield area, I felt it was important we have a threat from midfield to front. You know, and I think technically he's very good. He's at a good age, good experience, and you know, I've got a good feeling he'll score a good number of goals for us as well. You know, it's important we have goals right throughout the team. You know, starting with, I think Jack Higgins coming in and scoring 13 goals last year from centre half. So midfield area, you know, from midfield to front, and you know, the forward line, it's important we try and find goals from all over the team rather than just relying on 2 or 3 individuals. So I feel Jan, you know, I think he can play in more advanced role in midfield as well, or attacking midfielder, and can play as a second striker at times. He's got physical presence as well, but technically very good. Free kicks, deliveries. You know, I think he's a real great addition for us. The other one, Clovis, for me is, I know he's played a number of positions like centre half and right back, but we bring him specifically as a defensive midfielder. I feel he's very, very good at breaking things up, winning the ball. You can see his presence, a strong lad. He's very mobile, and he keeps the ball moving well. You know, disciplined in that role, which I think at the end of last season, it's something I've been saying for a number of weeks, that it was important to get someone in to fill that area. And I think he'll chip in with a goal or 2 as well. I'm not expecting an overhead kick every week, but I think he could get in opposition box as well, an aerial threat as well.
And they should obviously, hopefully, complement to Simon Heslop and Matty Dixon, who are also in that area of the field.
Yeah, again, competition-wise with Simon and Matty, young Tyler Walton come in there as well. So there's real competition there. I think it's healthy. You know, I think right throughout the team we've tried to not just bring players in, but we've had a way of doing it, and a real thought process of doing it. Right from defence, we started with defence, which we felt was really important first. You know, we brought in 4 centre halves, 2 left backs, with 1 right back at the moment, and we are looking possibly to try and maybe get another one in. Midfield wise, you know, we feel we've put the strength right down the spine of the team, which is important. The centre halves, the midfielders with experience with Heslop and Jan, and obviously Clovis is 25-year-old, but he's still got a good bit of experience. And through the middle, you've got Brody and you know, to lead the line along with others, and real pace round about it.
And also this week you brought in 3 wingers, obviously one that was already here in Callum Sonker, but also you brought in Daniel Enti and Kane Felix. Just give us your overall thoughts on those 3.
Yeah, well, Callum obviously a number of times like his attitude when he came in here. Again, been difficult in not having a reserve team come in and seeing him playing, and he has a lot of pace. I think he's strengthened a little bit, which I felt was important for him. A lot of strength work in his legs, the physicality. I think he's improved on. He's had a little spell out on loan, which was good. Daniel, I think you could, people who's looked at obviously his clips, but I think what you're seeing there is a lad that can play not just as a winger, but he can play as second striker. He's got pace, he can score with both feet, great skill, and he's strong. He's 6 foot, but he's got real strength at holding people off, and I feel there's a lot of gold in him. I think a real exciting talent, and I think you know, that's one that, you know, maybe people know too much about, but looking at his stuff there, I think he's a fantastic signing. Young Kane Felix, again, a lad that's been around the Lincoln C team. He's got pace to burn, you know, and he'll give defences real problems. Again, did you say he's a winger or forward? You know, I think he can play in a couple of positions up front, and then getting in little areas that will hurt opposition. The fact that he can get the ball up and run at people, and I'm sure that's what everybody wants to see as much as myself. The other ones have brought in young Aidan Conley, who I know well. He's a left-footed, fantastic ability. Deliveries there, hungry. You know, he's small, but he's got a massive heart and determination to go and do well, and very tricky. So again, one that I know well, that looking for opportunity to come and test himself in England. So it's a great opportunity for him and for us. Other ones obviously signed on again with Danny Galbraith. He's obviously decided to keep Danny again. a good chat at the end of the season. He's still got a lot to give. Hopefully a good pre-season, a strong pre-season for him, and to kick on and stake a claim as well. So the competition in the areas is very, very strong. Player wise, yeah, we've signed a good number of players and threshing things up, but I feel, you know, I said that all along, it's something that was needed, and hopefully everybody can see the hunger when you listen to the players speak. Some are leaving jobs, some are leaving, you know, with degrees behind them, and a real hunger and a fight in them that they want to come play full-time football. And for us, that's what we're looking for. It's something I said all along, we're looking for at the end of the season as well. We want players that come and represent us and fight for everything and show our passion that the fans and everybody else watching wants to see.
You've obviously mentioned that you've made a number of signings already. Can you expect to bring any more in?
Well, we've got a few more coming in trials to have a look at. A right back, 2 midfielders again, and a striker coming in trial there. Again, nobody really know much about them because they're, you know, a bit. But obviously, looking at there, I feel they're worth a look at. You know, some of them sound quite exciting, but again, it's up to them to show that. But I think the way we've done things, myself, the chairman, over the last 6 weeks, we've been working on things. To get the right people in, interviewing them, see what makes them tick, you know, that they're going to come here, and you know, I can reassure the fans it's not for the money. We've played a little bit out to clubs to get them in over the line, and but the actual lads themselves, it's the opportunity there to come in full time, or opportunity to play football for the right reasons, which you know, for me is refreshing, and it shows a real want in them that we're looking for.
There's a couple of players on the transfer list for Dane Oliver and Jake Hyde. Is there any sort of update on their situations?
At the moment, no. There's a couple of inquiries about Vidane, but there's nothing been concrete yet. We'll have to see what happens with that. And Jake's been training on trial elsewhere just to see what he can get closer to home. As I said all along, for him it's more getting close to family down south. So we'll see what happens with that. And obviously James Berrett, as everybody knows, has left to go to Grimsby, which, you know, like I've said all along, if no one wants to be here and show that they want to be in here fighting for us to get straight back up to the Football League, then it's important that they go and play elsewhere. James has a desire to go and stay in the Football League and the opportunity to do that, and you know, we won't stand in anybody's way, and we won't keep anybody here that doesn't want to be here, because that's something that it's very, very important to us, whether the right people in that want to play, that want to stay and fight for York City, you know, and want to be here first and foremost.
Pre-season obviously starts tomorrow. You must be looking forward to having made all them signings, to getting out there on the pitch for the first time and coaching them.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's exciting, but you know, this has been let's say tough, but it's been good. You know, it's some other ones we haven't managed to get over the line, but I feel the players we've got in, the balance of the squad, you know, I think we've done very, very well in the space of time we have. To get that done now, the next bit is getting them fit and getting them ready for the new challenge, and so everybody knows their jobs. Everybody knows there's no change. There's no problems when the season starts. If we change formation, if we set pieces, everything else is all done, ready to start the new season.